Hey everybody. I didn't want the day to end without recognizing the passing of Sal Bando. You know, not everyone can be a superstar, but some of those guys that you don't get to add to your collection because they were 10-time All-Stars are still pretty good. And Sal Bando was one of those guys. Matter of fact, his WAR 61.5 is better than many people that are in the Hall of Fame. I'm not saying there's a case for him. I'm just saying when you look at the body of work, his holds up pretty well. The one thing that really stuck out at me when I was looking at his career stats were there was no one thing that he did so excellently that it jumped off the page at you. There's not a lot of black ink here, but he did a lot of things very well. And I think that's what endeared him to fans of the A's and the Brewers, that he went out there every day and was darn good for a long time, for 16 years. He started out 3 years with Kansas City A's before they moved to Oakland. And then he was a Brewer for the last 6 years of his life. And he was a GM for the Brewers for most of the 90s. He was a 4-time All-Star, 69. And in the 3 years that he won the World Series with Oakland, 72, 73, and 74, he was an all-star those years. And he was a great friend of the TTM community. So I just wanted to throw a couple cards up here that I had. This is the only player era card auto that I have of his. And I was quite surprised. I would have thought I would have had him on at least a 76 also. But I did not. Either I didn't find it or I don't have it. But I really like this card. Great shot and really beautiful signature on the 73. The next two things are covers of Baseball Digest, except they're not original covers. These are screenshots that I printed off of Google Books when Baseball Digest old copies were still available for free. And this first one is from August of 1970. And there is Mr. Bando. Great action shot there. I cannot read what it says behind the signature. Something Sal Bando, something the A's. Captain, perhaps? Third baseman. Not many opportunities to win gold gloves as an American League third baseman when Brooks Robinson's one of your counterparts for a lot of those years. But you can't do much about that. Second mini Baseball Digest cover is from February of 71. And it also features Bill Singer unsigned, Clyde Wright, and Juan Marichal unsigned. And it is a pennant in 71 for the Golden West. So happy to get these. They're about, well, you can judge from this on the size based on a regular card. But I've got these many years ago, probably 10, 15 years ago. And happy to have those. I did have a third one. I'm thinking I might have given it away to somebody. There was one other one that I had. These last few cards are more modern cards. Cards of players from retired sets. This is from, is it Upper Deck or Donruss? Upper Deck Legends. And the cool thing about this set is where they put the year right below the name there. This is a beautiful spot for an autograph. And I have probably a half dozen of other cards from this set that are signed, and they all look really good. They look almost like they're made to be autographed. But there's that one. Again with Oakland. A couple more here. Here's Swell Greats. I'm not going to try to look up the year right now. Not all that important. You can Google it if you want. Hope everyone's having a great Saturday. I'm trying to relax. I think I'm doing a pretty good job. And this is another Swell Greats. Sal Bando. Really good signer. Fortunately, it was cancer that ended up ending his life. One more, and I really want to find that other Baseball Digest cover. This is the Pacific Legends that always look great signed. So, thanks for coming on this little journey with me. Just a chance to recognize a very good ball player, not a great, but a very good ball player. Obviously, he meant a lot to Oakland and Milwaukee, and I just thought it was fair to just show some cards and talk about his playing career a little bit. If you hung with me this long, I'm feeling I don't need both of these swells. So if you're interested in one of them, in your comment, go ahead and put a hashtag Bando in part of your response. And in a week or so, when comments die down, I'll give one of them away, and I'll even let you take your pick. Maybe I should say the years. 1990 or 89. So 89 or 90. It'll be up to you. Just hashtag Bando, and then I'll know that you're interested. And another couple days to enter my other giveaway, my Eddie Gives Back giveaway. See a couple videos ago for details on that. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your weekend. And until next time, remember, we don't count subscribers, we count friends.